Hello ladies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, igama lami Andisiwe. I talk about feminine energy, inner healing, and becoming the best version of yourself so that you can live your best life. And if that is something that interests you, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. Today ladies, I am going to be sharing with you the difference between the light feminine energy and the dark feminine energy and how you can implement these energies in your life. So please grab your notepad. Now, light feminine energy is a childlike kind of spirit. It is a childlike kind of spirit. You know, you've seen children, right? So it's a childlike kind of spirit. Children are innocent. Children are playful, children are magnetic, children are humble, they are open, they are vulnerable. So a light feminine energy woman is magnetic, a light feminine energy woman is playful, a light feminine energy woman is open. She is open, she is happy and joyful, she's attractive and magnetic, and because she lives in the now. She's attractive and magnetic because she lives in the present moment. She is not in the future. And she is not in the past. She is in the now. So she's magnetic and attractive. Ladies, no man wants to be with an angry bird. Right? That is why a light feminine energy woman is so attractive, is so magnetic, because she is happy inside out. She is a happy soul. Right? She's a happy soul, she's magnetic, she's playful, she is innocent and vulnerable, right? She lives in the now. And also, she nurtures those around her. She nurtures those closer to her. She's a lover, she is humble, she's a nurturer, she's playful, right? So that is just the light feminine energy woman in a nutshell. I remember there is a Bible verse. There is a Bible verse. I think it's a book of Matthew, where God says, "Unless you become childlike, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." That's the book of Matthew. It's somewhere in the book of Matthew. So it is to our own benefit to be childlike, right? To have the spirit of a child. Children are innocent. Children are humble. Children are playful. They live in the now. They don't worry about tomorrow. They don't have to think about tomorrow. They live in the now. They're vulnerable. They're open to life. They're open to life's possibilities. They're open to receiving abundance, to receiving prosperity. They're also open to learning. Right? They're open. So that is a light feminine energy in a nutshell. Now, dark feminine energy, I can say it's the opposite. It is the opposite of the light feminine energy, right? Dark feminine energy, I can say it's the protector of the light feminine energy. Remember I said light feminine energy is a childlike kind of spirit. Children, because they're vulnerable, they're open, they need parents to protect them, right? They need parents to protect them. So a dark feminine energy is the protector of the light feminine energy. That's what I can say. It is a protector of the light feminine energy, right? Dark feminine energy is the side of me that knows its limit. It's a side of me that knows when to draw the line. Is a side of me that prioritizes me. Dark feminine energy is not inherently negative or evil as people think. No, it's not. Dark feminine energy is the selfish side of me, is the wild side of me, is the unapologetic side of me. That's just dark feminine energy. The side of me that puts me first. A side of me that knows that I cannot pour from an empty cup, meaning I have to fill up my cup first, then I'll be able to pour to others. So it's a side of me that knows that I come first. How I feel comes first. I come first. It's just me. I come first. Nobody else but me. It's a selfish side of me. It's a side of me that knows that I come first. as a side of me that prioritizes my growth, side of me that prioritizes my personal development, my transformation. So dark feminine energy side is a side of you that's supposed to protect, that side of you that protects your feminine energy. Remember, you need your light feminine energy. Your dark feminine energy is there to protect you, because it's a side of you that knows your boundaries, that knows its limit, that knows when to draw the line, that knows that you have to pour into you first. You cannot pour from an empty cup. We have been taught that as women, we have to suppress our anger. We have to be agreeable in everything, and we have to be agreeable, we have to be accommodating, right? Which is actually the total opposite of the dark feminine energy. Yes, she is accommodative, but she knows when to draw the line, right? So that's just the dark feminine energy, guys. I don't know how I can explain this in a better way than this. That dark feminine energy is a side of you that protects you. It's a side of you that protects you, that protects your light feminine energy, right? A side of you that knows how to express her emotion. She knows how to say, I don't appreciate that tone. She knows how to say, don't talk to me like that. That is a dark feminine energy woman. She knows how to express her emotions, and she knows how to release this emotion. She is seductive. She is mysterious. A dark feminine energy woman is not all over the place. She's not all over the place. She does not have the fear of missing out. No, she's not all over the place. She understands that her energy is her currency. Ladies, when you think of a dark feminine energy woman, think of Angelina Jolie. She embodies her dark feminine energy whenever she is in the screen. She always embodies her dark feminine energy woman. I mean, her dark feminine energy side, right? So think of Angelina Jolie, and you need your dark feminine energy. You need your dark feminine energy to balance, to be a whole, healthy, divine feminine energy woman. You need your light feminine energy paired with your inner work, healing your childhood traumas, and your dark feminine energy. That will give you a whole, healthy, divine feminine energy woman, right? So a dark feminine energy woman, she's not available for disrespect. She is not available for disrespect. She knows that her energy is her currency. I think I'm repeating this. A dark feminine energy woman is a side of me that focuses on me, that focuses on my mental health, that focuses on my spiritual life. Is a side of me that knows that for me, God first. God comes first, and then me. Not my husband, not my marriage. No, it's God and me. And then my marriage and my family and the rest. Because without me, people who love me, people that are in my life, without me, they have nothing. So I have to put me first. It's God, it's me, and then it's my marriage, it's my family, it's my business. It's a side of me, dark feminine energy side. Dark feminine energy is the side of me that puts me first. Is the mysterious side of me, right? A dark feminine energy woman is not all over the place. She is not all over the place. She knows when to draw the line. She knows that she comes first. She knows when she has to. She knows her limits. She knows her limits. She knows her limits, right? That's a dark feminine energy woman. So there is a story as well in the Bible. I think you've heard of the story, a story of Martha and Mary. So I think the Lord Jesus and the disciples visited their home. And when they got there, I think it was Martha. Martha was all over the place preparing to welcome them. I think she was preparing lunch or whatever she was preparing just to welcome them. But Mary did the opposite. Mary went to sit in the feet of the Lord Jesus Christ. And then, of course, Martha complained about this. And I know why she complained, because what Mary did was being selfish. Mary was selfish for her own benefit. She had to be selfish for the time. She had to experience the presence of the Lord Jesus herself. She had to be selfish. She was selfish for a good reason. So ladies, it is okay to be selfish. It is okay to be selfish, to put you first. Now I remember me back then when I was still learning about feminine energy, I think 2022. The first thing I did, right, after working on healing my childhood traumas and my inner child, the first thing that I did was to embrace my dark feminine energy. I embodied my dark feminine energy without even knowing that it is called the dark feminine energy. And the reason I did that is because when I was a people pleaser, guys. I was a people pleaser because of how I grew up, because of my upbringing. I tend to be a people pleaser. I would do things for people, a lot of things. I was not existing for me. I was not existing. I was existing for people, right? I would prioritize people's emotions, people's well-being, everything. It's about people. It's about people. Not ever a day where I said, I'm prioritizing me. You know, so I was a people pleaser. I was a people pleaser a lot. I was scared that people will leave me. I was scared of being left alone, and it is because I was left alone as a child. I was love-starved. I don't know how many houses or how many homes I had to live in as a young girl. So I learned to people please at the young age. You know, so when I was learning now about feminine energy, the first thing I did was to be selfish. I excluded myself from everyone. I excluded myself because I knew that not everyone is going to understand this journey. It was my journey and it was personal to me. So I did not explain myself to anyone. I just excluded myself. I hid myself. I think for a year and 6 months, I was nowhere to be found. I was focusing on myself. I was pouring on myself. It made me angry to realize how I neglected myself. How I neglected myself because I was scared of being left alone by people, you know. So you need a balance of your light feminine energy with your inner work, paired with healing your childhood traumas and your dark feminine energy to have a whole divine, healthy feminine energy goddess, right? So guys, please have grace with yourself. I always say this, have grace with yourself. Enjoy the process of becoming. Enjoy the process of becoming, meaning don't bite more than you can chew, right? So if you watch this video till the end, please leave a heart emoji. And that is all from me today, and I love you so much, and may you have a great week and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye.